Hello, what's going on YouTube? This is Jay from Maji and Jay, and today what we got here is the Flying 3D X8. This is going to be the flight test number 2, and this time we're also going to be comparing it with the Cheerson CX-20, and we got here the SJCAM M10 underneath it so that we can check the stabilization of the quadcopter. And as you guys know, when I unboxed and reviewed this product, I wasn't able to fly it for very long, and that's because there was some sort of interference with the remote controller and the quadcopter. I was flying it, I took off, and I would say after a minute I put it on GPS hold mode just to show you guys how well it was working, because I had tested it before, and then all of a sudden the quadcopter just lost control and it broke the landing gears on the bottom. Now, I was able to get a replacement from Amazon.com, even though Banggood does sell them, so I decided to do it this way because it was a little bit faster. With Banggood, it was going to take at least, I would say 3 weeks, and through Amazon, I got it within a week, so yes, it was a lot faster. And here we can see, guys, that everything right now is reassembled and it's working very well, except that there's a jello effect this time. I really don't know if maybe one of the motors became imbalanced after that crash, but yes, there's a little bit of a jello effect. And again, we're going to be testing it here with the Cheerson CX-20, so let's go ahead and run to the park and let me know what you guys think. Hello guys, this is Jay, and here we are at the park with the Flying 3D X8, and as we can tell, it is a beautiful day here in Florida, barely any wind. I am very satisfied with the day today. I think it's going to be perfect for this quadcopter. We also got here the SJCAM M10 this time so that we can test the overall stability of this quadcopter, and right now it is all set up. As we can see, we have 10 satellites of the GPS. So this is ready to take off, and let's get started. Alrighty guys, and there we have it for the flying test of these two awesome quadcopters. And now as you guys notice, the Flying 3D this time has a jello effect to it. It wasn't like that when I got it out of the box, and it all started after the crash, so maybe I had to do my little investigation with the motors here. Maybe one of them is misaligned and I had to either get it screwed back on. I already inspected it and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, so I had to really check and see what's the cause of that. Of course, the Cheerson CX-20 was a lot more stable and I was very happy with it. And also guys, I get this question quite a lot about the battery of these two devices, and right now I'm using a 2200 milliamp 11.1 volts on both of them, except that this one has a discharge rate of 25C. The blue one, which is the one for the Flying 3D X8, has a discharge rate of 20C. Now I get about 7 to 8 minutes here with the Flying 3D X8. That's because it's a little bit heavier than the Cheerson CX-20. And with the Cheerson CX-20 and the SJCAM underneath it, I get about 9 minutes at the most, so it is not too bad and it's not the best either. The great news is that you guys can fit a bigger battery on each of these quadcopters, and that's because the cabin on the back is big enough for you guys to fit at least a 3000 milliamp battery. And I think that for the price of these two quadcopters, they are awesome, except for the jello effect that I'm experiencing here with the Flying 3D X8. Something that doesn't happen with the Cheerson CX-20, but have in mind that that happened after the crash, so I'm assuming that one of the motors either has a bent axle or something's wrong with the motor itself. That could be one of the possibilities. Other than that guys, these are two awesome quadcopters. And I think I have concluded the video today, and like always, if you guys have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below. Like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.